Hi, it's time for Good Energy In, and today we are on day 26, I believe, and it is the vestibular sense. And today we're talking about why bouncing around is good for you. All right, so today's props include the old trusty exercise ball, and that's it. So, we're going to start the way we always start. So let's go ahead and take our deep breath in and release. Deep breath in all the way down to the bottom of your ribs, all the way down to the back. Interesting note. Just learned this today. If you breathe, remember when we did breathing exercises on day 2? If you breathe down into these lowest ribs, you are helping the spleen energy out. You are helping the spleen energy out in terms of feeling useful, like you're getting something done. So if you are not feeling useful, like you're not getting anything done, really try to breathe back into those lowest ribs and go back to day 2 and stick something back there so that when you breathe, you can feel yourself pushing back into those points. All right, so we're going to breathe all the way up and all the way out. Deep breath in and release. Think about your gunk. Deep breath in and release. I've been doing a lot of sitting today. I saw patients, and so for some strange reason, I'm feeling it on the inside of my knee. All right, so today we are working on the vestibular sense and bouncing around. Now, when we've done vestibular before, vestibular. We have hung upside down, we have twisted, and today we are bouncing. And that is what you're going to do on your exercise ball. Now, why is bouncing good? It is the actual act of bouncing is decompressing the spine and then compressing it again. Decompressing the spine and compressing it again. Now, technically, we get that sensation when we walk. When we walk, we compress, decompress, compress, decompress with each step, and each time we connect with the earth, we compress and then we decompress on the way out. But the advantage of bouncing, besides being very distracting on a video, is that if you bounce high enough, and you can do this on a trampoline, you can do this on a rebounder, you actually get the skull kind of lifting off a little bit from the rest of the spine. And this is a sensation that we don't get as adults very often. We don't just jump out on our kids' trampoline. We don't just hop on a rebounder and bounce there to a point where we're actually feeling the lift off. But the nice thing about doing it on an exercise ball is that you're also getting the compression and decompression of that low back. And after you have been sitting at a desk for a long period of time, that compression, decompression of the low back is actually really important. So one of the things you can do if you are stuck at home and doing a lot of work at home is to use an exercise ball as your work thing, as your chair. And then throughout the day, you can bounce, decompress, and compress, as well as work on your vestibular sense of going up and down. So, and frankly, it's just fun. It's good energy to just bounce up and down. We don't do it enough as adults. And so we're back to use it or lose it. That vestibular sense really needs to be connected with. If you're looking for some additional information about the vestibular sense, I wrote a blog post on my Facebook about the vestibular sense and how important it is to keep it active in order to maintain our balance. All right, let's take a deep breath in and release. All right. I hope this has helped. I will see you tomorrow. We have smell and sight and sound coming up. All right. Take care. Have a good Friday night.